all, welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Thank you to all my subscribers, new and old. Appreciate you all showing up and joining this old fat guy for a shave. Look at my face from the last one. Still kind of scarred up, but I gotta do a shave because I gotta go pick up Mom from rehab tomorrow morning. It's late at night. It's 11 o'clock at night on Friday. But I gotta get a shave in before I go pick her up, and I'd rather do it tonight than tomorrow. Using Vulcano by Abbate Y La Mantia. I think I said that right. That's the pour. No, soaked in that cloud gray, came out white, and I have the splash. Okay, let's get on with the shave, gentlemen. I am doing a shave tonight of a comparison. Jim G suggested I compare the Gillette 7 o'clock razor that Matthew Lawrence sent me to the Assured razor from Dollar Tree, $1.25, that Jim had sent me, because this ranges anywhere, I've seen prices from $4 to $11 on that. Was the inspiration for this. And I am not using, I know a lot of guys do this, but I am not using the same blade in each razor. I'm using the blades that the razors came with. So it's not a direct comparison. It's a comparison of what you would buy. So if you buy the Assured razor, you're getting it with Assured blades. I'm also using the brush that Matthew Lawrence sent. Let's see what we get here. And remember, this is chili pepper scent. And while it's not menthol, it's still going to work on my sinuses. I love the smell. I love the scent of this soap. This side of my face has got a couple sore spots, as you can imagine, because that one razor really tore me up. That Jag shaving razor just bludgeoned me. Well, it didn't bludgeon me, it vampired me. I'm also using my granite shave bowl. I got it sitting in hot water, because that ain't tipping over in water. The only way you're getting water in it is if you put it in water deeper than the lip of the bowl. Alright. The Assured razor with a new Assured blade on the right side. That is a great scent. I like that. Like I said, I like spicy food, so hot peppers to me are good. Gillette 7 o'clock. I already put the packages away for both razors. I'm sorry, and I can't reach them right now. It's the 7 o'clock Platinum black box, the super platinums that this razor came with. Those blades are a lot smoother than the Assured. But I don't think any of us expected any different, did we? The Assured's cut. The Super Platinum's a little farther ahead. I got less growth on this side than I do on this side. That is a really, really good scent. This phone right here that I'm using for a camera is starting to give me some issues. So I'm thinking I may have to get another phone to record with. And I'm looking, and I can get an iPhone 5S for like 35 to 40 bucks. iPhones are supposed to have good cameras. I know it's like 10-year-old technology, but so is this. And my videos are coming out fine with this. And the iPhone's actually got a better camera than this one. So, we'll see. Which is better than spending $500 for a camera, because I'm thinking I want to change out my mirror I'm using, which is probably 26 inches wide and 30 inches tall, but there's no medicine cabinet. It's just a mirror. And I'm thinking about getting a vintage medicine cabinet that has a mirror on it and putting it up instead, which will space it out from the wall, because this is about that far from the wall and my camera's attached to the mirror. But the new one I'm looking at will be about that far out from the wall. That would bring it even closer to my face, which you probably don't really want. I'm not going across the green tonight. And the Gillette 7 o'clock. And the camera I was using that went swimming, it fell out of the mount and went into my tub of water and didn't work right afterwards. Was 2 generations newer than this one, and it still did. This is still just as good as that one was video wise. At least I can't tell a difference. Yeah, that platinum blade is definitely way ahead in the game right now. I'm not putting anything against either of the razors. I'm just saying the blades that they use, that they come with. Because the razors are practically identical. I will say one thing though. The Assured is just a tick longer. Weight's almost the same. I mean, we're talking maybe, I forget what it was, a little over a gram difference in weight. This one's a little lighter because it's a little longer. But this one has more blade gap. But there's the blade exposure for both of them. I didn't even look. And this one has more blade gap. But if you look, this one has a thinner head overall, and maybe not as much arc. Or has it got more arc? I can't tell. I haven't got my glasses on. I'm getting glare off of this one, but they're the same razor. You can definitely tell this one was inspired by the other one. That's like in the old days, go back to the early 90s. Take a Ford Focus or a Ford what the hell were they? Oh, I had one. You had the Mercury Sable and the... What was the... Oh, God, I can't remember now. The Taurus. Same car. Same razor. Same thing. God, I remember that car. My wife wanted one so bad, so we got one. That freaking car, 8 batteries, literally 8 batteries. Every year and a half you had to put a new battery in the car. It just ate them. The battery was put behind the headlight, right up front. But instead of leaving it open behind the headlight, they had a plate behind the headlight that restricted airflow to the battery. So the battery would sit, you've got the transmission, because it was front wheel drive, and the engine all under the hood, creating twice as much heat. And no airflow to the battery. They just cooked to death. Guys, they're flipping even now. I don't know if it was my buffering or what that was going on, but forgot to measure this brush before I got it wet, but I do believe it's a 24 millimeter. Now let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Oh, took all the water out too. Come here. Need you. Oh, I've had a heck of a day. It wasn't hectic. It's just, I was doing little things today. Just little things. I got one of those robotic vacuums. You know, you let them go, they run around the house, they bump into shit, they turn around and go a different direction. I got one of those. So I ran it today. I've been trying to run it every other day, and I didn't do it yesterday when I should have. So I went today, which was the third day. Which was a big mistake. Now I got a short-haired dog. She's half dopey. But she still sheds. So that's why I've been trying to run the vacuum every other day to keep the dog hair at a controllable level. Well, I moved some stuff around because the vacuum only has so much clearance, and some of my furniture was too low for it to get under. And I knew it had been a while since it had gotten under that stuff, so I moved it so it could get under there. Well, I didn't think anything of it because when I moved it, didn't have my glasses on, I couldn't see. Dog's black, floor's dark brown, hard to tell what was on the floor. So, no residual slickness with this soap. None. None. Zero. It's slick when you're using it. It's got great slickness, great cushion, lathers very well, and that chili pepper scent is absolutely fantastic for me. Because like I said, I like chili peppers. The Assured razor. So anyways, I moved parts around, I let it go. And when it gets low on juice, it goes back to its home base. Plugs back into its charger. So it did that. Well, when it did that, I went over to pull the little basket out and empty it, like I always do. And when I did that, the intake where it picks up was frickin' packed with black dog hair. So I don't know how long it had been like that. I think it was where it went underneath where it hadn't gone in a while. So I had to clean it out, let it charge for a few hours, then send it on its merry way again because I had no idea when it stopped actually sucking anything up. So it gets done, it runs out of its charge again, it gets back to its base, and I go and I empty it again. It's plugged up again. Like you son of a... So, I let it charge for a couple more hours. You know, cleaned it all out, let it charge for a couple hours. Did I get myself, or is it just dark spot? Just a dark spot. I didn't even take the scab off of that one. Well, guys, I still got just a little bit here, but I'm not chasing it with these two razors. $1.25 at a dollar store. $4 to $11 depending on where you buy it. $4, $5, $6 on eBay. I think it was $7 on Amazon and $11 at Walmart for the Gillette 7 o'clock. But it does come with a pack of 5 Gillette Super Platinum black box blades. These just come with 5 Assured blades. They're okay. You feel them cutting. They're not tuggy, but you can feel them tug just a wee bit. They're not that smooth, but they're not horrible blades. They're not Rockwells, okay? They're not that bad. These are much better blades. So if you want to pay a little extra and get better blades, I mean, if you're traveling and oh shit, I forgot my razor, I gotta go get one, and I don't want a cartridge, $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Who knows how much at Walmart or Walgreens or CVS if they got it. I know it's $11 at Walmart. And if you leave it behind, you don't care because you're not out anything really with this one. That's the Assured. I showed you one. They both look exactly like. 7 o'clock says Gillette on top. But they did fine. My face is BBS. It's just I got just a wee bit right through here. I love the scent of that soap. It's just, there is absolutely no residual slickness with it. Once you shave that lather off your face, it's done. There ain't nothing left. There is no slickness left for you to shave with. Because a lot of artisan soaps, after you shave the lather off, you just put some water in your hand, tap it on your face, or take your spray bottle and give yourself a mist over your face. And you could shave with that slickness. No. Not there. Can't do it. Good soap. There's no post-shave feel to it. There's no residual slickness to it. The scent's good. I like the hot pepper smell, the spicy pepper. I like that. Chili pepper, excuse me. I like that. There was nothing with Allen Block, sorry. But it's, for the price, it's not up to par with Sterling at $10 cheaper, or $13 cheaper, I think it is. Witch hazel. So. Alright, anyways. Third time, I got the back and go. It didn't go as long as the first 2 times because I didn't let it charge as long. And it came back to its home base. Emptied it. And it was fine. It wasn't plugged up this time. But moving furniture around to let it get to places it hadn't been in a while really plugged it up. That damn dog sheds. You wouldn't believe the shedding that dog can do for short hair. Vulcano aftershave splash. This is going to be good. That is absolutely fantastic. I love that smell. Like I said though, I like spicy food. Nivea Men Cream. That's all I'm going to use. That's all you need. You can put more on if you want. I just don't need more. I've got balm all over my face right now. I'm good. Even got a little extra for my head. So anyways, biting with a frickin' vacuum cleaner most of the day. But I know, you don't want to hear that. Anyways, Gillette 7 o'clock. The copy, the Assured razor from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Same damn razor. They shave the same. These are a little smoother feeling blade to your skin than these are, but end result exactly the same. The first 2 passes was ahead. The Gillette there was more taken off with the first 2 passes. The 3rd pass, the Assured caught up. So up to you. If you're in a dire pitch and you're traveling and I've got my razor, damn it, go grab a can of cream or gel for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Grab a $1.25 razor with 5 blades. Get you through your trip. Alright guys, I appreciate your time. Don't forget my affiliate link so that I can get you guys a gift card. Okay, we're halfway to 25 and I'll be making another purchase at the beginning of the month. I don't know how much, but I'm going to try and push it over 25, but I'd appreciate some help. But not putting any of that money in my pocket, guys, or buying anything for the shop, the den. It's all going back to you. Every time it hits 25, I buy a gift card and give it away to you guys. Okay, so I appreciate everybody sticking around. Tired of listening to this old babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair. Next, guys, happy shaves out there.